5 most powerful divine weapons of gods and legends. Life is unfair, unless you're a god with a weapon that can smash mountains, split oceans, or make your enemies wish they stayed in bed. Today we're diving into the 5 most powerful divine weapons from myths and legends around the world. Think of them as the original Avengers gear, but forged by gods, powered by magic, and way scarier than anything Tony Stark could dream of. Grab your shield, tighten your sandals, and get ready, because these weapons weren't just tools. They were symbols of power, justice, and sometimes pure chaos. And don't worry, no boring lectures here. I'll keep it simple, fun, and epic enough that even a 5th grader can say, "Whoa, I want that sword for recess." Weapon number 1, Excalibur, 1 to 3. Let's start with the celebrity of mythological weapons. Excalibur. Yep, King Arthur's magical sword. Legend says it was either pulled from a stone or given by the Lady of the Lake. Basically, Arthur had better luck than you do with claw machines. Excalibur wasn't just shiny. It was said to blind enemies with its light and make Arthur unbeatable in battle. Imagine showing up to dodgeball with a sword that basically screams, "Good luck, losers." Yeah, that's Excalibur. Weapon number 2, Mjölnir, 3 to 5. Next up, Mjölnir, Thor's hammer. Not the Marvel one, but the OG Norse myth hammer. This thing could crush giants, summon thunder, and always came back like a loyal boomerang. The catch? Only Thor could lift it. So basically, it's the mythological version of a password-protected iPhone. Giants tried stealing it, didn't work. Thor just went zap, boom, and they regretted life choices immediately. Weapon number 3, Kusanagi, 5 to 630. Now let's fly over to Japan. Meet Kusanagi no Tsurugi, also called the grass-cutting sword. Why that name? Because the hero who used it once set grass on fire around his enemies and then used the sword to cut a path and escape. That's basically the first recorded lawnmower. But beyond yard work, Kusanagi symbolized imperial power in Japan. If Excalibur was Europe's sword of kings, Kusanagi was Japan's sword of emperors. Legendary flex, right? Weapon number 4, Trident of Poseidon, 630 to 8. Number 4, the Trident of Poseidon. Picture a giant fork. Now imagine it can cause earthquakes, sink ships, and stir up tsunamis. Suddenly it's less seafood fork and more global disaster stick. Poseidon used it to rule the seas, punish sailors, and basically remind everyone, "Hey, don't mess with the ocean, or I'll stab the ground and sink your village." Honestly, the trident was less of a utensil and more of a natural disaster on demand. Weapon number 5, Vajra, 8 to 930. Last but not least, the Vajra from Hindu mythology. Half thunderbolt, half diamond. Translation: the unbreakable weapon that hits harder than a lightning storm on caffeine. It was wielded by Indra, king of the gods, and said to destroy demons in one strike. Think of it as Thor's hammer and Zeus's thunderbolt having a baby. Except this baby could end worlds. So there you have it, the 5 most powerful divine weapons of gods and legends. From swords that crowned kings to hammers that smashed giants, these weren't just weapons. They were reminders that power in the hands of a god can change the fate of the world. Which one would you choose? The sword, the hammer, the trident, the lightning diamond, or the world's most dangerous lawnmower? Let me know in the comments. And remember, life may not give you Excalibur or Mjölnir, but it does give you wisdom. Use it well, and you might just outsmart your enemies without swinging a hammer. Like, subscribe, because the next video is the one you'll wish you saw a year ago, and follow Patrick Tionlock for more wisdom that will guide you for a lifetime.